The new 2026 Honda Passport is here with a fresh makeover and positioned as a serious off-roader. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Rollins Rise. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where the 2026 Passport is rougher, tougher, and a smarter take on the popular midsize SUV. Honda has been touting this as its most capable SUV ever, but it might be a bold claim, with the Japanese automaker not known for its mud-plunging off-roaders. Now, Honda wants you to take the new Passport seriously, particularly its TrailSport version, and to make good on these claims, there's off-road tuned suspension, all-terrain tires, recovery points, and bash plates to protect the underbelly. Unlike some rivals, Honda has opted to not mess around with downsizing turbos or hybrid systems. This is a good old 3.5-liter V6 under the hood, another factor sure to appeal to off-road faithful clients. Now, the biggest clue that the Passport aims to be something else is evident in its styling, because you don't have to guess if it's an SUV or if it's a crossover based on its looks, because now we have a more angular and chiseled design. Now, the front is vaguely reminiscent of the Honda Crossroad, the second generation, not the rebadged Range Rover Discovery of the 90s, which was never sold outside of Japan. And while that model was very comfortably a soft roader, this wouldn't last 10 minutes in the wild. Now, the 2026 Passport, that means business. Ground clearance is higher than that of the outgoing model, and thanks to a shorter front overhang, it has better approach angles for off-road capability. The new Passport is also a whole inch wider and has a 2.75-inch longer wheelbase than the outgoing model. It has flared fenders and prominent hood scoops, and there's also the bold Passport lettering stamped on the front fascia and steel tailgate. Plus, all Passport models have an 18-inch wheel setup wrapped in 31-inch tires. Now, Honda has also expanded its accessories range, again focusing on those who like to go off the beaten path. The official list of accessories include rock sliders, roof platforms, and aluminum scuff plates. And as a bonus for fans of older Passports and CRVs, the foldable picnic table has made its return. Now, the TrailSport line was first introduced in 2022 with the initial attempt giving the Passport a small visual makeover with extra plastic cladding, an exclusive color, all-season tires, and fake skid plates. The 2024 update didn't add a whole lot of extra bits to what was supposed to be a dedicated off-road special, leaving things a bit lackluster. Now, this seems to change for the 2026 Passport, TrailSport, and TrailSport Elite editions. Those skid plates are no longer Fox and instead have been rated to carry the vehicle's entire weight. The TrailSports come fitted with General Grabber all-terrain tires, co-developed with General Tire, and at the same time the suspension is now off-road tuned, and perhaps most importantly, there's now more ground clearance with that TrailSport badge, something conspicuously absent from the previous iterations. Now, bright orange, functional front and rear recovery points are said to be rated for twice the Passport's gross weight, and the all-wheel drive system now has its own logic system, and there are extra cameras to help you see where your wheels are for the trail. Now, Honda says that the platform was engineered from the very beginning with the intention of giving the TrailSport true off-road capabilities, which also benefits the ride, handling, and overall refinement of the entire Passport lineup. Thanks to a 72% increase for front lateral rigidity and a 50% increase in rear torsion rigidity. Now, not everything about the 2026 Passport is revolutionary, because under the hood lies relatively a complicated 3.5-liter V6. It's one engine choice to rule them all, with a 10-speed automatic transmission taking care of shifts. It'll pump out 285 horses, 5 more ponies than the 2025 Passport, and 262 pound-feet of torque. Now, despite the rough and tough exterior, the interior remains a nice place to be. Honda says that this cabin is the most spacious it's ever been, and it's up to 83.5 cubic feet. Also, they have a larger redesigned underfloor storage area. Now, creature comforts include the body stabilizing seats and standard 10.2-inch digital instrument cluster, which displays things like elevation, pitch, and roll on the TrailSport models. The central screen has been upgraded to 12.3 inches and comes with standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as a suite of Google apps. There's also a new Bose 12-speaker audio system, and TrailSport models get 110-volt power outlets in the center console too. Now, Honda isn't being too specific on pricing yet, and instead says that the Passport starting price will be in the mid $40,000 range. So with that said, what do you guys think about the new Passport from Honda? Did they nail that off-road look and capability? Drop those comments down below. And if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, but make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.